Alright guys, we are back again with building loadouts for viewers. This is episode 7 and today we're going to be taking a look at a loadout for Kubus. Now, his request was that it's a $1,500 budget, he wants a Talon Tiger Tooth, and that he wants mostly gold and orange theme. Just a reminder, YouTube members do get priority on this, so if you want to be guaranteed in the next couple of videos for this, become a member, get access to the Discord, and we'll get it sorted. Also, we have a giveaway prize I forgot to mention. It's going to be a field test at M4A4 Emperor. The fun story is, this was for one of the Elixir guys, Danzy. He passed on it. He said, no, give it away to the community. So to enter it, you have to hit that like button, you have to be subscribed, and you have to leave a comment down below. Say thanks to Danzy. We'll announce the winner in a few days' time. Good luck, and let's get into it. Now, this is the first time where my combo and my suggestions are going to stray away from what the viewer has requested. Kubus, because you want Talon Tiger Tooth, I think you've set yourself on a different path. Now, a Talon Tiger Tooth runs you about $660 in factory new, and I think you should be pairing it with the Moto Gloves PAL, which are $465 in minimal wear. The fact you can get minimal wear gloves that look so clean, obviously you've got the ivory handle and you've kind of got those white accents inside the gloves, they pair close enough together. The oranges aren't really 100% perfect, but you're not going to get that across the board unless you go big game, and even then I think big game and the ivory handle aren't 100%. So because you want to go Talon, I think you need to also take into account some brown skins into this gold and orange vibe, which is what I'm going to do for you. So I am switching up a little bit. Sorry, not sorry, but I think it has to be done. If you went for any other Tiger Tooth knife, like for example, the Bowie would be perfect because it's got a black handle. Even the Stiletto, although it's brown, it's not got the ivory. Huntsman, if you did stuff like that, then you could fully lock in on orange and gold. Now, CT side edge-wise, I'm actually going to change it up. I'm going to go for 2 times McCoy because he's cheap, $4.10. And the colors aren't a perfect blend into the gloves, but there are some orangey brown accents, which obviously you have in the gloves. It's a little bit more unique. But on T side, I am going to spend good money because although the whites don't match up perfectly, I think having the white sleeves from Number K, who's about $44, is just a nice play here. Now, you will still get some nice orange skins. For example, USP, I think you go back to New Orion, it's going to be $56. Really nice skin, OG skin. Put some Fnatic or VP stickers on this, even if it's old papers. It's going to slap. Over the Glock, I think you should be going for a Reactor. You could also consider a Grinder with the right pattern, but flat out, I just think Reactor is a very easy choice here, factoring you $9.50 essentially. The big thing here is you can actually get yourself a Battle Scarred Souvenir Fennec Fox. Now, maybe the Battle Scarred's a bit too dark for you, but I think with the gloves, it actually works really nicely. If you're happy, we actually have a little bit of buffer. You could probably go well worn, potentially field test with that, with the buffer and a little bit extra. And this is where I kind of considerably changed things because none of the orange AKs I thought really worked for this. And I think the fact that the Outsiders is here and the brown elements of it pair so well with the gloves for $40, I'm going to consider this. So this is where I am changing up a little bit for you, Kubus. And for everyone else, I'm going to go Let It Glass. It's minimal wear. It is $5.60. This one gets a nice amount of orange for you. And I do think this is one of those sort of slept on skins in CS. For the M4A4, I wanted to try something a bit different with the Royal Paladin for $16 in minimal wear. I was thinking, you got the ivory handles, you get this kind of like off-white premium vibes. Maybe you could work in. You guys can let me know how you feel about this. One thing I do really like is having the Mortis here. Now, the brown here, honestly, would pair better with the knuckles that you see, but across the board, the only other option would be going, I think, maybe for an Asimov, which eats heavily into the budget, and I do think with the right sticker on the scope, the Mortis can be a great option. The MP9 is going to be the food chain for me. You actually get a really nice amount of orange up like the center of it, which is quite nice, and minimal wear is only going to run you $3.90. I'm going for my favorite Mac 10. It's the Allure. It actually works really nicely with the Power gloves as well, so a nice orange accents at the back too. With the gloves that we were using here, I think you get a really nice choice on the P250 because you can spend $13 and get a minimal wear Mendy. Now, this is a skin that I have liked for quite some time, but I've never quite been able to pick up, so I'm liking how well it pairs with these gloves. For the Joe Brez, I think you go Cartel. Again, those brown accents kind of playing in together, and with the gloves, they do look pretty good. For the 5.7, another one that actually blends really well is the Retribution, and this is $1.60 in the minimal wear, and hopefully now this is why you're seeing why I think with the knife you've picked and the ivory handle, the PAL gloves make sense, and then you compare weapons with the PAL, even though it's not all 100% orange and gold. Then for the gill, you know what, it's going to be a chatterbox. I don't think you want to go for an orange DD pat. This is kind of cool when you shoot it. Obviously the mouth opens like it's a chatterbox. It's under $7 for Battle Scarred. It's just a really cool vibey skin. Going back to what pair as well, we can't have an argument here, guys. I have Athena, even in minimal wear where it starts to pick up more wear. Ideally you want this factory new, but it's a bit extra. It just pairs so well with the gloves and like the whole loadout that we're going for here. Now, this one was theory crafted. I think the copper coat at Mag 7 is still the right choice here. Minimal wear is like 81 cent. Maybe you want to go Battle Scarred to get it a bit more bronzy. That's going to be up to you. Now, it has been quite some time since I've suggested a zombie offensive, but you can get it factory new. It is a pattern-based skin, but there's going to be so many like orangey brown elements in here that with the gloves, it's going to look so good. I'm also going to suggest a Tech 9 that I have started to personally appreciate a bit more, and I might get in stat track myself. $1.30 here for a factory new Jambia. Or Jambia. I don't know which way I'm butchering the pronunciation. It's one of the two. I love the texture on the barrel and all over the top. Like, that is so intricate and so cool. And you know what? I like it. I just think it's really cool skin, and it pairs so nicely with the gloves. Over in the AUG, you get the joy of going for the Stimphiliant. Well, I will say it's not quite 100% with the PAL gloves. It is still going to be flat out the best AUG choice here. $3. It gets you the gold vibes. Love it. And the SG Tiger Moth continues to be that sleeper skin. The fact this is $1.08 minimal wear, I think colorwise again with the PAL gloves, it's pairing really nicely, but it does also get this kind of like, not so much shiny orange, but shiny elements around the orange, and scope detailing. I'm a big fan of it. And then finally for the Scout, I think Death's Head is the play here. Again, it's one that does pair pretty damn well with the gloves, and overall I do like the artwork on it too. And this means the total loadout cost is going to be $1,474. Now, the combo cost is $1,125, so I'm using a considerable amount of budget for the combo. Now, I know you said that you wanted to have mostly orange and gold skins. Now, as I say, I think if you went for a different knife type with Tiger Tooth, you could go for different gloves and that would open things up. For example, Stiletto Tiger Tooth with field tested big games, this combo is like $700 to $800-ish. So you're saving yourself like $300+ there to put into weapons or crafts. And while I personally think that Omegas look better with Lola, some people like to pair them with Tiger Tooth. So this is where I'm saying like you could really change your glove option up quite a lot if you change the knife. So you do have a little bit of variance and options to change it if you want to, but if you wanted that Talon, I think you go PAL gloves. I think you go for those weapon skins. I know it's not 100% what the request was, but I just had to build it to what I thought worked best for you and just make everything pair together, and I think that did that. So I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you guys enjoyed it in general. As I say, if you want to take part in the next video for the Viewer Loadout building, I do 2 every month. First of all, make sure you're in the Discord, which is linked down below. That's where I tag, that's where we discuss it. And also, if you want to get the priority for it, you become a YouTube member. If you link your Discord and YouTube, it will automatically give you access to the member channels, and we'll be able to get you sorted there. Outside of that, a big thank you to the YouTube members. Obviously, we did all their videos first, and I appreciate the support that has continued since then. And hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. I'll catch you in the next one. Thank you for watching. Goodbye.